Hello friends, this is R. Rajkumar from CRSK Tech Java. So the last video in last session, so we have done how to create own domain in WebLogic 8.1 application server. In this session, I am going to teach you how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with the MyEclipse IDE. So okay. So I will teach you everything how to integrate WebLogic application server with MyEclipse IDE. Okay, so you listen carefully, you watch this video carefully. So before that, you must watch first video and the second video, third video. First video how to install WebLogic 8.1 application server. Then the second video how to create own domain in WebLogic 8.1 application server. Now in this session, in this video, I am going to teach how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with MyEclipse. Okay. So you watch carefully, you can understand easily. So how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with the MyEclipse IDE. So before that, you must install MyEclipse IDE. Okay, so I uploaded that video how to install MyEclipse IDE software in your system. So that video also I have uploaded it. So before that, you watch that video how to install MyEclipse IDE in the system without any mistake. So that video you watch and install MyEclipse IDE software in your system. So okay. So for that, I uploaded a separate video how to install MyEclipse IDE in your system without any mistake. I uploaded some separate video. You watch that video, then you follow that video. Okay, so I given everything properly. So you see that video and install MyEclipse IDE in your system. Okay, because now we are going to integrate the WebLogic 8.1 application server with that MyEclipse IDE. Okay, so I have installed MyEclipse IDE software already. So okay, now I will open directly. Go to Start button and click on all programs. You can see here MyEclipse. Just say expand, then click on MyEclipse 10. So I have installed MyEclipse 10. So MyEclipse is one of the IDE like Eclipse. So MyEclipse it's compatible. So here the workspace location is asking. So whatever workspace location you can give where you want to open. You know the workspace location where you want to save your project, the location of the project. So whenever create project in the MyEclipse IDE, so that all project will be stored in that location. That is a workspace location. So where you want to store all your project, so that path you can give. That's a workspace location. I given in G drive. So under G drive one folder EJP project 2_3. EJP 3. So the both project I want to save in. So I given the folder. So under G drive it will create one folder EJP project 2.3. Under this folder it will save all the project. So this is a workspace location. So click on OK button. So now I'm opening that MyEclipse IDE. So whenever open MyEclipse IDE, last workspace location, you give where you want to store your project. The path you have to give. That's workspace location. So then it will open. Then we will see how to integrate WebLogic application server with the MyEclipse IDE. Okay. So now come to here. Okay, now we will see how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with the MyEclipse IDE. So first what you have to do, so open MyEclipse and provide the workspace location where you want to save your project, then MyEclipse IDE it will open successfully. So next what you have to do, go to window menu. Okay, so how to integrate my WebLogic 8.1 application server with the MyEclipse IDE. So we will see that now. So first click on window menu. Okay, so you can see the preference menu item. Just click on the preference menu item. So here you can see, go to here MyEclipse. So here, one second, expand the MyEclipse. Okay, so this is a MyEclipse. Just expand the MyEclipse. So after expand the MyEclipse, you can see the servers. Okay, so first I'll show. Okay, first click on window menu, then select on preferences. Then here you can see MyEclipse option. Just expand the MyEclipse. Here you can see servers. Just expand the servers. You can see all the servers. Under that servers, you can see the WebLogic. Here you can see the WebLogic. Just okay, click on the WebLogic. Then here you can see configure WebLogic 8.1. Here you can see. If you expand the WebLogic option, you can see WebLogic 8.x, because we have installed WebLogic 8.1, so you have to select WebLogic 8.x. okay, just double click. So after double click on the WebLogic 8.x, you can see the following windows. Okay, so here you have to configure, you have to provide all the information to integrate your WebLogic server with this MyEclipse. Okay, how to do that we will see. So provide that okay, full information. So now we will see. Just click on the second two option is there. Enable, disable. So you have to enable the WebLogic 8.1 server. So we are going to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with MyEclipse. So for that we have to provide all the information. So click on first option, enable. Okay, so click. Then be a home directory. So we have to browse the home directory. We know the home directory where we have installed the WebLogic 8.1 application server. So that is that home directory you have to browse. Just click on browse button. So I have installed WebLogic 8.1 application server. Okay, in G drive. So go to G drive. So under G drive you can see BA8. So this is a home directory. Select okay BA8 folder. Then click OK. So this is a home directory, BA home directory. Then it will automatically browse that WebLogic installation directory under first G drive. Under G drive BA8, that is a home directory. Under BA8 folder you can see WebLogic 8.1 folder. So the G drive BA8, that is a home directory. Okay, and this is a product installation directory. There's administration username, it came system. Under administration password, it came something. So if you want, you can change it that administration username and password. Okay, so administration username I will give CRSK tech, and password also I will give CRSK tech. Okay, so then execution domain root. So we have to provide that. You can browse that execution domain root. Just to click on browse button. Same, go to my computer. So under G drive, select home directory BA8, expand. Then user project, you can see the user project. That's the user project. Under the user project, you can see the domains. Select on domains. Okay. So under G drive, select on this folder BA8 folder. This is a home directory. Under this folder, you can select user project folder. Under user project folder, you can select domains option. Okay. So this is a execution domain root. I will show once. Click on browse button. Go to G drive. I have installed WebLogic server in under G drive. So select the G drive. Then BA8 under this folder. You can see user project. Under the user project folder, you can see domains. Click on domains. Okay. Okay. So next, the execution domain name. So execution domain name we can give. I will give domain name CRSK tech, and execution server name my server. Okay, you leave it that my server. So here execution domain name we have given. We created one domain CRSK tech. So the execution domain name CRSK tech. Execution server name my server or whatever you can give name. Okay. So then host name, the port number taken localhost 7001. Okay, this is a default. Leave it as it is. And here security policy file that we have to browse. Already it browsed automatically. You don't need to browse. You can see security policy file. G drive BA8 WebLogic 8.1 folder. Under that folder server. Under server library. Under library you can see WebLogic. Then WebLogic.policy. It will select automatically. Once if you select a home directory, when you browse that BA home directory, it will automatically come. You no need to change anything. So BA home directory, you have to browse the home directory. Under installation directory it will come automatically. And administration username you can give CRSKTech, administration password I given CRSKTech, the username password, administration username password. Then execution domain root, okay, you have to browse that G drive BA8 user projects, under user project domains. Then execution domain name I given CRSKTech, server name I given my server, the port number, this is a port number, and the security policy file it will select automatically. Okay, so then after that what you have to do, click on apply button. So click on apply button. Okay, done. So after click on apply button, then come to here, WebLogic 8.x, expand that WebLogic 8.x. Here you can see JDK. Okay, select JDK. So after select JDK, so you have to select JDK under WebLogic 8.8, under WebLogic 8.x, you select JDK. Then what you have to do, click on add button on the right side window. Here you can see, click on add button on the right side window. Click on add button in the right side window. Okay, so next what you have to do, so click on directory button, okay, to select that JRE. Okay, so click on directory button. Then now you have to select the home directory of JDK 1.4 provided by DEA WebLogic and click on OK button. So first what you have to do, I will show. Okay, see, this is WebLogic 8.x, expand WebLogic 8.x, select on JDK. Then here you have to add the JDK, you have to add JDK installation location, that VA it will provide that JDK, so you have to browse that. So okay, what you have to do, click on WebLogic 8.x, expand WebLogic 8.x, then click on JDK button. Here click on add button. Then this is JRE home it's asking, so click on directory button. So okay, after click on directory button, so you have to select the home directory of JDK 1.4 that's provided by DEA WebLogic. Okay, you no need to browse. You have installed if you have installed JDK 1.1, that you no need to browse because that's a separate JDK you have installed in C drive. So okay, that you should not select. You have installed WebLogic application server. In that location where you have installed WebLogic application server, there you can find that JDK 1.4. So that you have to browse. Okay, so where we have installed WebLogic application server, we have installed in G drive. So click on my computer, select on G drive, then select on BA8. So under BA8 you can see here, see JDK 1.1. So that JDK 1.4 that is available in that WebLogic installation location, the WebLogic home directory. So there you have to browse. Click on OK button. See, you have browsed, everything will come. Okay, next what you have to do, so click on finish button. Okay, then see it came here. We have selected JDK 14103. Okay, that you have to browse. So click on JDK button under WebLogic 8.x, then the JDK 1.4 you have to browse. Okay, that is available in WebLogic DA home directory. Okay, so next click on apply button again. So now left side window you can see, after JDK you can see launch button. Okay, launch option you can see. So click on the under WebLogic 8.x, you can JDK, after JDK okay, you can see the launch option. Click on launch option. So here okay, there are some radio button is there. First you have to select run mode, not debug mode. Select on run mode. Okay, select on run mode and click apply button. Okay, so then click on OK button. Okay, after click on OK button, the preference window will disappear. Okay, so we have created it means so we have integrated WebLogic 8.1 application web server with MyEclipse IDE successfully. Okay, now you can create new project, whatever project you want to create, you can create. So I want to create a web project or Maven project. Suppose I will lab 1, I will do. See, so lab 1 project has created. So you develop any web application or enterprise application or distributor application, any application you can develop in MyEclipse IDE. Using MyEclipse IDE, you can develop any application. So you can run that application using that WebLogic server, because WebLogic server we have integrated with the MyEclipse IDE. So now you can use WebLogic server to run your application in MyEclipse IDE. So that we can see the option here. See, WebLogic 8.x start. Click start button. It will start automatically. So manage deployment. See, here you can see the option. Here which lab you want to run, lab 1. Okay, click. So it will come automatically once it will deploy. Here, if you want to start WebLogic 8. WebLogic server, just click on start button. Okay, so manage deployment. So you have to select which lab, which project, which server you want to use to run that application, WebLogic 8. Then add the project, which project you want to run, you can do that. So that's the deployment. That we will see clearly. We will see how to run that enterprise application or distributor application or web application using WebLogic server. That we will see in some other videos. Okay. So thank you for watching. So you watch that video first, how to install WebLogic 8.1 application server, then how to create own domain in WebLogic application server, then how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 application server with MyEclipse IDE. Okay, watch this video carefully. You can understand easily. You can install WebLogic server and you can create domain. You can create domain easily. You can integrate with the MyEclipse IDE. Then you can start to develop any application. You can run that application using WebLogic application server. That we will see. Okay, in some other videos. Okay, here you have to you have to select which project you want to run. Then here you have to deploy first, which server you want to use to run that project. So manage deployment. That we will see in last video. So thank you for watching. So I will upload the softwares. You can download all the softwares from any site. So I will also keep uploading that the Java softwares in my blogspot soon. My blogspot is crskatech.blogspot.in. So okay, so you watch more. I will upload more videos. You watch all the videos and understand properly everything. If you have any doubt, anything, you can drop mail to my mail ID. You can drop mail to my mail ID. So I will see. I will reply to you. So any help you can ask me. Any doubts, anything, you can just drop a mail to my mail ID. I will check it once. I will reply to you. So watch more videos. I will upload more videos in my channel. So subscribe my channel and share all videos to your friend so they can also understand very well. If anything, if you want any videos related to the Java or JDWE or anything, let me know. So I will record and I will upload it to you. Okay, I will upload to my channel. You can watch that. So thank you for watching and thank you for your support. So thank you. So the 3 we have completed successfully. You watch one by one how to install WebLogic 8.1 application server, then how to create a domain in WebLogic 8.1 application server, then how to integrate WebLogic 8.1 with the MyEclipse IDE. So if you integrate WebLogic server with the MyEclipse IDE, then only you can run any application in MyEclipse IDE. Okay. So thank you.